Hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and we're back to Dredge, believe it or not, because it doesn't sit right with me that I didn't do the Encyclopedia. Now what I mean by that is that the past few days I've been racking my brain as I've played Vermintide 2 and thinking to myself, man, I really love Dredge, I wish there's more to it. And then it occurred to me that there was more to Dredge. So I'm unironically going to come back and I'm just going to basically just do some casual fishing in order to do thing and stuff in the app, the Encyclopedia. We'll be starting on that very, very soon. Oh, okay, well, whatever, we're gonna get started now. Well, that was concerning. Alright, it'd be best not to worry about it. I be your captain for the day. Undocked. So, first and foremost, we need to go to the cabin and then check our encyclopedia. We'll start at the Marrows. There is a aberration of the blue mackerel, which we have yet to catch. It's during the day, so we need to fish during the day. We can get it via rod or trawling. What a great start. We're gonna repair, and then I guess we're gonna go trawling. Alright, shipwright. Repair my ship. Let's see. We want coastal and shallow, I think. Yes, coastal and shallow. Coastal and shallow will bloat the amount of stuff we can get, but that's okay with me. Mackerels are small creatures, so it shouldn't take up too much space. Hello? Yeah, there we go. It didn't want to, it didn't want to go in for a moment. The repair's on, so we can grab... What do we want to do here? So that's 12%, that's 50%. We have 6-ish slots remaining for this, so... We could just grab the sinew spindle and have that be our coastal and shallow, and then plop in the harvesting platform. I mean, these also 94%, 150%. You know, or we can do it a different way. So these give 12%. So theoretically, if we're doing shallow fishing, cabin and encyclopedia. So what we're looking for is rod and trawl. It's coastal fish, so we need coastal fishing. Oh, we need at least that. I think this... Yeah, the sinew spindle will allow us to do coastal fishing. Go with the versatile rod. Now, let's grab the sinew spindle, because this will just be the fishing. And now we have a choice. We can slot in the fathomless winch for 94%, or we can put in that for 62%. I think the winch is the way to go. Just for the sheer fishing power it provides. Is it worth it? I'm already at 444% fishing power. Fishing speed. What about you? You do coastal, your basic fishing pole. Fishing speed, 44%. What do you mean, 44%? Well, that'd be 88% if I got 2 of them. So 94, this is the best bang for the buck whenever it comes to slot, I think. Let's get that in. And yeah, let's just start going for mackerel, I guess. Hey, I think that's the last one. Corrupt scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Yep. Alright, so what's next? We've got those. The Stingray. The Stingray has a variant, which is day or night, but only catchable by rod. Interesting. Well, instead of immediately heading back, let's just look for it. Those are normal fish. Those are flounder, not stingrays. There's what I'm looking for. Ah, these are shallow fish. Those are eels. Those are sharks. No and no. Alright, we'll go offload of the fish that we have. Give these a moment to reset. And we can go from there. While I'm going around, I'll have the trawling net out and that will allow me to occasionally catch fish that I don't expect. If I catch anything new, it will auto-tell me. Alright, a thing I need to check is... This is day or night, so I can just continue to patrol around and look for... specifically the stingrays. Talk about doing night fishing, and then, of course, the false boat, the phantom ship, arrives. Rest till morning. Turry, being Turry, it would seem. He's on call, so he's got this muted, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Actually, while I'm out here, I can check to see if there are any other fish in addition to the... Well, that's just shallows. I will have to do night fishing for the black tip reef shark. I will have to go back to the Gale Cliffs and go for yet more stingrays. Not stingrays, manta rays. Different creatures. Although they're called devil rays from that area. For whatever purpose. Those are eels. Those are flounders. Or eels. While I'm here. I'm not really going for getting a trophy fish of every kind of fish and their aberrations, but if I see an opportunity to do a little bit of That kind of fishing I may. Speaking of trophy fish. This is a regrettable reality of what I'm doing here with the completion attempt, is that you really are just kind of at the mercy of whatever spawns decide to show up. If it spawns nothing but flounders, you're kind of stuck just staring at flounders for a little bit. That's the dry dock. I need the shipwright to do the repairs. I suppose once I've gotten everything out of the Marrows, I'll head to the Gale Cliffs. Maybe down to Ingfall. I can't seem to catch a break with the stingray. There we go. A shard ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. So which one of these is smallest? 61. What do you know was the first one? Alright, we can head on back to port. Using the boost does increase the panic, but that's fine. This is entirely acceptable and within the realms of acceptable casualties. The unique eel. And I don't want the rest of those. And I can't be bothered to organize it. So, fantastic. Go to the fishmonger and immediately offload. Yes, these are quite valuable. Get right for repairs. Now, while we're here, we'll go about head back to our encyclopedia. Very good. No, I need to do night fishing for reef sharks. Yes. That is oceanic. Which I happen to have. Okay, I need to uninstall this, put it in cargo, uninstall this, put it in cargo. Storage. Now, what I want to check is the, can I theoretically, I control the fish in question. Good. So we'll go back to the shipwright and we'll pick up our ocean net. And the heavy-duty trawl line. Get that in place. Unfortunately, that took like all night, so we're probably only going to get one manual fishing spot in. night is upon us. There is no need for concern. Alright, it's day proper, so any fishing spots that have sharks will be the bronze whalers now. I mean, this still passes time, just not as efficiently as going back to dock, going back to port. Oh, hey, another lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way onto the scales of their vessel. How long could it have lived like this? Good question. I don't have an answer for you. Oh, hey, a snag squid. Good to see. Get those out of the way. We'll go ahead and repair the net, because why not? And then we'll wait till nightfall. Realistically, I'm unsure whether trawling at night and just would be the smarter, safer option, or if actively going through the, like, from fishing spot to fishing spot would be the wiser decision. You know? Oh, that's the cursed rock. Not terribly worried about the phantom anglers, the phantom ships, the lie. I am significantly more concerned with actually finding the fish I'm looking for. I joke, chat, that if you saw it, you should cry out and let me know. Well, that was close. You can see my panic has become high, and that means there are illusory stones that aren't there otherwise. Wow, did it... I really come out here only for the game to be like, yeah, no fishing spots for you today. I mean, this still works as I can continue to trawl around, but... well, day is upon us. No sign of what I was looking for, however. We'll offload what's in our net to the fishmonger, acquire some repairs, and then... gosh. And then we'll wait once again for nightfall. Oh, those ain't sharks. It's wood. Normal fish. You know, it's starting to rapidly become the prospect of I might only be able to get what I'm looking for via the trawling net. It's unfortunate, but it's starting to seem that way. Go ahead and grab Banish real quick, make sure I don't get sharked while I'm not paying attention. And this may, or may not, be the culmination of the repercussions of my actions as I... Oh, here we are. One for one. No sign of the shark I'm looking for, however. Which is a shame, and it's daytime once again. Alright, we head back to port, rest until night once again. Offload our cargo. I'm gonna take a quick peek to see what we got in the net. Mostly nothing. 2 anchovy kings with it, which is surprising. But without a doubt, not what we're looking for. Alright, there was a shark fishing spot just over here, but they seem to have left with the changing of the time, which is unfortunate for me. I'm going to head east and then curve around the island. Once again, grab Banish. It's wood. Now, I do have tools to survive such an encounter with the beast. Banish does affect the phantom ships. Although it does make me significantly panic, which is unfortunate, but... You can see that around the Greater Marrows, with high panic, there are a lot more rocks that aren't there when you're not panicked. Yes, yes, you're big and you're spooky. I'm not getting any luck with the trawling net either. Catch? Oh, it actually managed to catch one of the reef sharks that I was looking for, but... I didn't manage to see any myself, which is a shame. I joke about having multiple fishing nets out at the same time, but that's not an option. Good, the net's out, the lights are on. Check the spots where the sharks like to spawn, at least during the day. No luck. fall ship. That's a stingray. There's the false ship. I mumbled that one. I'm not sure if that came through on the mic properly, but it is what it is. There's also... Nope, don't get distracted. There are the panic stones. Going to real quick do a circle of this island. I don't think it'll... Shouldn't have said anything. If I kept my mouth shut, I should have known better. There's a rat tail, arrow squid. Vanishes on cooldown. But will not actually help me in this case. No luck this time. We found some sharks, but we didn't get the one we wanted. We did acquire another anchovy king, however. I think I'm just having some not some suspiciously, some spectacularly bad luck this time around. We managed to get our other fish early, but that may have worn out our luck. There really isn't anything out here. We're gonna head around the island just to see if it's feeling playful today. There are eels. Ooh, this could be good. Come on, give me what I'm looking for. There it is. Alright, we'll take a look at that back at port. Oh, my panic is very high. We'll take those crabs, but while we're in the fishmonger, we'll take a look at that new fish we got, that new shark. Cleft-mouthed shark, a large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw, teeth stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. Nice. Alright, so, next on the Encyclopedia is we need to go to the Gale Cliffs, don't we? We caught the... what are they called? All the crabs in the area. Gale Cliff has oceanic perch, tiger mackerel, which we've gotten, black sea bass, stonefish, blackmouth salmon, conger eels. Devil rays. Devil rays are night only, and I think that's why I've struggled to catch any. Alright. Devil rays, however, can be trawled, so we got that going for us. They're oceanic, night, rod, and trawling fish. So let's get our stuff set up for oceanic fish. We have our fathomless winch, which works for the ocean fish. I mean, realistically, if I had to choose between the harvesting platform or the fathomless winch, I think the winch is the way to go. Because it will allow me to keep the encrusted talisman. Get things repaired. Go ahead and rest till morning, and then we'll head over during the day, and then rest till night while we're over there. Why we're doing it that way? I don't actually have an answer for you. I guess I just want to have a calmer voyage, you know? I didn't think it'd be this quick of a voyage. There's some dolphins. You know, let's undock real quick. We'll grab this crab pot because it's broken and needs repaired, or it's full, or both. We can repair it and then set it back down. Hello, Dan. How are you today? Back to doing dredge because I wanted to finish out the Encyclopedia because it was bothering me that I didn't. I'm doing all right. I have a new computer chair to use, which is, I say new, but that's not the correct term for it. Me being who I am, if I have a computer chair that's in disrepair or start to break or whatnot, instead of throwing it away and acquiring a new one, I'll attempt to make repairs of it, and if that doesn't work, I'll keep it around for spare parts. And the chair I was sitting in for the longest time, which was my newest one, which I had received from an associate, well, it's finally given up the ghost, and I was able to cannibalize enough of its parts, and parts from an older chair, and now I have a new chair made from old parts. Alright, so we need to wait for night, and then we need to do night fishing in the area. But we need to do oceanic night fishing. So we'll get our trawling net out, and we'll start looking. Keep banish on the hotkey, just in case. Now what we're looking for is devil rays. We need to keep an eye out for Boris, as he does Boris things. We could also just ignore it and take the hit. Be gone, Boris. 1.1. Remember what I said about Boris? Just like, oh yeah, we need to keep an eye out. Screen starts to tint as I say that. Yes, I see, I understand. No. Nope. Don't know. We found some devil rays, but we didn't get the one we need. Alright. Please. Please, Ratman. Ratty, please. There it is, right out the gate. Alright. Alright, we'll take a look at that, and we'll read it off whenever we're not currently in the middle of hell. Rock didn't spawn there this time. Right, fish market. Nothing of note in the net. We did get another anchovy king. Those seem to be incredibly common. Alright, the withered ray. Rotten webbing spans the wings of this large ray. Sinews stretch and snap as it thrashes in futility. Very good. Oh, I didn't need to go back to the fish market. I needed to go to the shipyard. Prepare. And then we can rest till morning. And now... Very good. Gale Cliffs. I think that's the Gale Cliffs done. Indeed it is. Looks like we're heading into the Stellar Basin now. Yep, we're heading into the Stellar Basin. Fangtooth are available day or night, but can only be caught by rod. By rod alone. Rod or trawl, rod or trawl. Rod, rod. Oh yeah, the glowing octopi can be caught via crab pots for some reason. It seems that every fish in the Stellar Basin that I need is from... Yes, it's from rod, and trawling won't help me this time around. So let's go ahead, go to the shipyard, and remove our net as this no longer serves a purpose. We'll put it back into storage where it belongs. Very good. Now, we could... What are we missing here? So we have abyssal, hadal, oceanic, coastal, shallow. We don't have mangrove or volcanic. But that's fine. We don't need that. Very good. No, we're fine. Alright. We'll take what we have. Now we need to head over to Stellar Basin, which is to the west. It's kind of nice not to have to worry about a trawling net. At least not for a little while. Now, I'll be honest, I did make a slight mistake. I forgot to check what to see if... What are you? If what I... Viperfish. I think we got Viperfish done, so we're just going to go ahead and ignore the rest of them. I forgot to check to see if I needed to be specifically in day or night for any of the fish. Actually, I'll do that now. Encyclopedia, Stellar Basin. Day or night, day or night. One's day only. Okay, so I just need to do some day fishing, and some night fishing, and some fishing in general. Well, that's right out the gate. Go ahead and dispose of the viperfish, because I know I don't need them. There's the fangtooth. Barracuda are just beyond that, so... There it is. A cursed fangtooth. We'll look at that whenever we get back to dock. There's a trophy fangtooth. How fortuitous. Why am I still fishing here? I don't need to. There was a barracuda. Are you the barracuda? No, you are not the barracuda. The barracuda were over here. I'm fortunate to have had them be stationary for me. Barracudas are long boys. You're a crab, not an actual stopping point. Let's go ahead, dock, drop off the fish we have, read off the description of that cursed fish. Alright, cursed fangtooth. A small and feeble mind, easily conquered. Now, brought screaming from the depths, it lies powerless. Nothing needs repaired. We'll rest till morning. Car Encyclopedia again, real quick. So what was... No, we needed Stellar Basin. We needed to get the Barrel Eye. And Barrel Eye and Barracuda. That's it. Alright. That's a trophy Barracuda. Very nice. Big fishy is active once again, or I guess technically it's a cephalopod. Trophy fish. Easy as pie. Oh, there we go. There's the Savage Barracuda. I almost referred to it as an arowana from Monster Hunter World, or, well, Monster Hunter in general. 57... Yep, you get to go. We'll take the Savage. We'll turn them in, and then we go after the Barrel Eye. I say turn them in like I actually need to catch any of this stuff. Alright, Savage Barracuda. It thrashes about ruinously, jaws snapping and tearing its own flesh apart. A body sundered by ravenous hatred. Very nice. Except not. Anglerfish, red snapper, Barracuda, Barrel Eye. I saw that for a moment. I think that's the Barrel Eye I was looking for. None of these are what I seek. And there is an achievement for discarding fish, so I'm going to be discarding a little bit of fish here. Till I get what I desire. Do you only appear at night? No, you're day or night. So I could just go around the island, continuing to fish. The problem is that Barrel Eye are a little bit harder to spot than the other options. I mean, that's not what we're looking for, but that's a almost guaranteed first fish. Metal. It's all normal barrel eye. What a shame. And that is exactly what I was looking for. The void eye. Inside its eye, a perpetual pattern repeats. Red cyclones meld together, shimmering green swirls. Meld through shimmering green swirls. The abyss burns through you. Well, goodbye. I'll feed us in. I no longer need you. Red snappers clear, loose jaw. Good, good. Alright, we need to head to the Twisted Strand now. Which is straight north. Whenever we get to where we're going, we can change out our gear to the appropriate stuff. We are definitely going to need it since we'll be doing mangrove fishing. Sanity is most assuredly overrated. As we dock here, we're going to burn the banish now. Make sure we don't get slapped while we're trying to dock. Alright, cabin, encyclopedia. Day or night. Yep, day or night for the gray mullet variant. You need the gar variant. And that's it, and then we head back over to the Devil's Spine, and then we'll need to do open ocean fishing. I say that, but I think the Devil's Spine, all I need is the frilled shark. And then it's all open ocean. Oh, the viperfish does in fact have another variant I didn't catch. My hubris, how dare you. We caught the sunfish and its variant, so that's good for us. We got the exotics. Good. Good. Alright, so Twisted Strand. For this, we need rod or trawl. Rod or trawl. Very good. Very, very good. Make some adjustments at the shipyard. Storage, we need to grab the silt filtering trawl net and install that. And now we need to go to... Not go to, but equip something that can fish in the mangrove. The versatile rod is an option, but it's not what we want. It takes up just a hair too much space. So we are going to unironically pick up the anti-tangle line, which covers the mangrove perfectly. Hold on. I said it with such confidence, and then I started second-guessing. So this, the gray mullet, is coastal fish. And the anti-tangle line is coastal, correct? It is, alright. We'll buy one, install it, and then it's just all gravy. Let's whip out the trawling net. And let's get fishing. That is not what we're looking for. I believe that is. That's shallow. Yep, that was tarpon. Not what we were looking for. Don't want any of those fish, just wanted to see what it was. This, however, is what we were looking for. Oh, there's a trophy one. We will do night fishing as long as we are safe and can get away with it. Come on, give me the tainted fish, the aberration. It's entirely possible that that one bit that I messed up was the aberration we needed. Okay, that's got an eel. Yeah, that's not what we need, however. Go ahead and offload our gray mullets. Ones that aren't what we need. Oh, there's another trophy fish. I wonder if trophy fish overwrite the aberration. I think you can get trophy aberrations. I think. There it is. Entwined mullet, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Very good. Now all we need left is the gar, which is a day-exclusive fishy. I'm on the exact opposite side of the island I need to be. Now, the thing I need to look out for here in the Twisted Strands is aggressive vines that will lash out at me for having low sanity. Well, we made it safely back to port, so we'll rest. Do a quick repair, go to the fish market and offload the fish. Very good. I want to rest a little bit more while I'm at the dock. As for why, because the Twisted Strand is particularly aggressive. You know, I'm gonna use atrophy on the next group of gar I find, because I'm curious to see if it has... It does. It does probably have higher chance for what I need. Go ahead and ditch all these, because we don't actually need them. And there is a achievement for dumping fish, so we'll go about dumping fish. Clawfin gar. Crooked talons hang from its upper fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Yeah, that's terrifying. I probably should have sold it just to see what it was worth, but... ah, well. Alright, I believe that's the Encyclopedia done. I don't know how much it sells for. That was my mistake. So let's go catch another one. Because why not? Maybe we'll get lucky and trawl one up. There's some humor in the fact that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just ditch it, and then I instantly get one. It's just old Ratty's fuzzy luck coming in clutch yet again. Who needs skill when you have luck, you know? I've realized the folly of my way, haven't I? Yep, I need to go back to the, need to go back and try to get another Void Eye. And let's rest, and then... yeah. Hubris is a funny thing, isn't it? Oh, my hubris, it's making me play a game that I enjoy even more. What a shame, what a pity, what a curse. Bring up our net. We're not going to be trawling for anything we need. I'm going to take this out. So I need to head west in order to achieve a barrel eye. I'm going to use the haste ability to get me there just a bit faster. I already talked to these guys, right? Yeah, they're currently resting. I'm gonna keep an eye out for different, what are they called? Docks and whatnot, so I can see if there's any that I haven't yet docked at, because there's an achievement for stopping at all of them, and apparently I haven't done that yet. Oh, whale. Barracuda, snapper, barracuda, grouper. Alright, I think what I need is just around those islands on the other side. Head there and keep an eye out for them. Loose jaw, fang tooth. Loose jaw, shark. Anglerfish, shark. A lot of sharks in this area this time around. Not that I mind. These are quite profitable. Barrel eye over on the left. Snapper, fangtooth. So that barrel eye seems to be the only one. Only convenient one. We're going to use the atrophy to catch it fast. I think that will almost guarantee a void eye. Yep, there's the void eye. It's stale, so it's a shame, but we can sell it in order to get, what is it called? You know, while we were over in the Twisted Strand, I probably should have made some bait and used that to force fish to spawn in localized areas instead of trying to troll and trawl around for them. But, hubris be what hubris be. Alright, let's take a look at our Encyclopedia once again. So, that's Void Eye. Yep, we sold one for $40. Let's see, at the Devil's Spine, the only thing left is the frilled shark. Its aberration. And then we need to do ocean fishing. So this is rod exclusively, this is rod exclusively, rod exclusively, so I don't think I'll need a net of any description for any of this. Yeah, I just need rods. Okay, shipyard. Take this away, put that back in storage. It's in the right spot. Good, great, excellent. Cargoes. So, what, I wish there was an easier way to check. So, I'm going to be going after the fanged shark, or frilled shark, which is rod volcanic. I will then need oceanic rods. No, I'll need abyssal, so abyssal and oceanic, as well as hadal. Well, Abyss and Hadal are one and the same at this point. Let's be honest. So, let's see. 62.94. I have the Viscera Crane, but it is never a better choice than the Fathomless Wench. I guess it might outperform the hydraulic rod. It matches the hydraulic rod for ocean. But I'd need it for this. So it's better than the bottomless lines. Okay, that's it. But the highest tier is far beyond it. Right, sorry, I'm currently thinking about how to maximize the, what I need. So I need... Specifically, I need Abyssal, Hadal, and Volcanic. Volcanic for literally one fish, and then the rest are the deep seas. Well, then there's the ocean ones, but those come naturally. Those come along with the Fathomless Winch. Could slap on a versatile rod. Could put on just the heat-resistant line. Right, sorry, I was adjusting my seat. Sitting position. You know how it is, sometimes. I'm sure you do. Alright, we can grab a heat-resistant line and just have it be that. So that's easy pick. Put that on. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered since I need to equip this anyways. I don't need to, but it's the efficient choice for fishing expeditions. Very good. 688% fishing. One last look. So you are day or night with just a rod. You are day or night. This is night only. And this is day or night, okay. We don't have a net, we don't have any crab pots, we don't have anything of that nature. I need to head up to the Devil's Spine, which is northeast. I might as well go right on past the, thing in the stuff in the Yow. Go through the marrows. Now, I will probably use atrophy in order to force catch some of the fish. Particularly the ocean fish, which seem less common. You know, I should probably go up to Twisted Strand and just use the, No, it's fine. I was gonna say use the spyglass to spot something, but it don't matter. None of this matters. I think there's an achievement for using the spyglass to spot a fish in every region. There's a rat tail just ahead. Snake mackerel, but that's not what we're looking for. We will go after the rat tail. I'm just going to atrophy it. That's what I want out of it. There it is. Congealed rat tail. The flesh of this deep dweller has turned to a thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers its entire body. It's rotting, so it's going to be basically worthless, but yeah, that's fine. There's frilled shark. Just to make sure. Alright. Dock, offload the fish we don't need anymore. Frilled shark here and a rat tail further beyond is convenient. The rat tails mostly because it was unfortunate the one I got from what I was doing was rotting already. Mackerel. Eels treasure, which I don't care about. Let's wait till we'll head back, wait till morning, check again. We'll sail to the other side of the island, just in case. Can't see that close, which is unfortunate. Those are the eels. Fish market, offload, wait till morning. There is one ocean fish I'll need to keep an eye out for, which only spawns at night. That's a ghost shark. Ghost sharks, armored nonsense, rat tails just ahead over there. Go for the catch. Ah, there's our catch of the day. The congealed rat tail once again. We don't need to go after any of the rest. We'll keep an eye out for both the big fishy and the sharks. But not those ones, the ones we actually need. Those are skates. Already completed what we need with the skates, so they're fine to be left well enough alone. Now, there is an island nearby that can have frilled sharks at it. We'll be heading there in a moment because I think around where I am now, I may have fished them out. And they might need a little bit to come back. I wish I could get more information on the giggling fish and the big fish mom. But what do I know? Do not use the spyglass while sailing. It is a terrible decision and you will not see anything. Mackerel, rat tail, but we don't need the rat tail. Snake mackerel, blackfin tuna, mackerel. Mackerel. A lot of mackerel in the area this time around. We got lucky on the way here, but haven't had the same luck. Actually don't have anything to offload, so we'll dock here and wait for the next day. Look at the stone columns. Ancient picture and text. Ah. The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. The large eyeless beast, and the carvings of a large fish with crossed out eyes, the unseen mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody's added a crudely scratched note. Protection, follow the magma, find them. Well, I managed to find that all out on my own via the gameplay. But I'm glad they have it spelled out for people who may not have picked it up. It did take me longer than I'd like to admit to realize it. There's a frilled shark over there. I believe it was snake right over there. I wish I could mark them, but there's my sharky boy. Alright, we're gonna use atrophy. Well, we get to see it, but it's infected. Twisted shark. 3 tails that twist in turn. 3 unite behind the head. Thrice the body must be fed. Insert the line about crossing my palm and greed into deals with the devil and all that nonsense. Well, I got what I needed, but the monkey's paw curled a finger. Is Big Boy Greg in the area? No idea. Yeah, this area is filled with ghost sharks too, so if I see a shark, that doesn't necessarily mean it's what I need. Oh, he's trying. Snake back roll. Ghost shark. I like Vanish, don't get me wrong. I'm just absolutely livid that I've burned 2 special fish via bad luck. I would have accepted stale. I might have accepted rotting even. Alas, we got the only one I can't take. Infected. Alright, we're gonna wait. This should reset their spawns. Oh, there's been a day counter at the top the entire time. Ain't that lovely? I wonder how many days I've wasted just literally waiting for refreshes on, like, the research things the Traveling Merchant has, or for other things the Traveling Merchant has. Probably far too many. I don't care about the arbitrary loot that's scattered about. I really am just here for the frilled sharks. Alright, you know what? We're gonna head We're gonna head west. Catch some fish. And, abuse the fact that bait exists. I wonder what that one guy... If that dude has, like, complaints about rotten fish. He'll make a statement about making particularly pungent bait with the stale fish you brought him. Or complain that he had to scrape away unusable flesh in order to make it if you bring him rotting fish. Quickly go... Actually, can I use crab? If I can use crab. I'm going to real quick repair that crab pot and then set it back down. Skip yard. Good. Toss that overboard. Now, quickly, I need to make my way back to that, what is his name again? I keep wanting to call him the Sergeant, but that's because there are sergeant fish in the area. The Airman. He's just called the Airman. We'll give him the rotting fish. As well as the stale fish. I wish there was an easier way to toss things over to him. I wish there was a faster way to pick things up. Make some bait for me, a couple crabs and a horseshoe crab. Good, 3 things of bait. I wonder if the most efficient thing to give him is anchovies. Or like prawns or something. You know? Alright, let's head back over to the Devil's Strand with all of our bait. And then we'll just abuse bait in order to get a grilled shark. We will also be abusing bait to try and catch the fish in the open ocean, but that's for later. You know, I wanted to use the, what's it called? The spyglass. Tag a fish over there, but hindsight and all that. Alright, we're in the spot proper, so let's get the bait ready and, wait for daytime, then get the bait ready. Cabin, Encyclopedia. Yeah, it's the Twisted Shark. I don't have a price for that, which bothers me immensely. Aeronite rod just in the Devil's Spine. Very good. Yes, we'll need to get some viper fish, who are just in the ocean. Abyssal, but ocean all the same. Same with the blackfin tuna. And these boys, which are nightfish and their nightfish counterparts. Ooh, I'll have to be out in the open ocean at night. Spooky. Man, I'm gonna be putting bait in the water. I hope the giant phantom shark doesn't come for me. Alright, here should do. We'll go for trophy fish whenever we get the opportunity, because of course. Well, I got 3 of what I need, but none of them were, touched, were tainted, were aberrations. Although I imagine if I'd gotten this much earlier, I would have been ecstatic. I would have been so happy to have had such a valuable haul so early on. So, fish yard, hit the repair real quick, and now the fish market. How much? 515. That's far less than I expected. Also, there's price variation on the trophy fish because they also come in different sizes. Oh no. Alright, I don't think these will have anything that I want. But, yeah, I'm just gonna offload the ones I don't want. If I catch any trophy fish, I'll keep them, but the normal fishes are not what I'm looking for. Oh, that just immediately gave me that. The defaced. I like how clearly you can see the face poking through just there as it looks at you, aghast, as you pull it from its home. What do you mean those didn't hit? Oh, there's a ghost shark. I want to try over on that other side again, make sure I'm in a proper position for it. I think on the other side is where the frilled sharks spawn, and over here is ghost sharks. So I need to think that's what's going on. I say as I get another ghost shark. Trophy fish. Bullseye. Okay, hold on. I'll just check my encyclopedia again. So, for Devil Spine. This is day or night, and the aberration is day or night. So theoretically, it's just around. I'm panicking. You should be panicking too. I'm in pain. I am suffering. I feel it in my bones. You know, it's funny, I've been out here so long that I'd swear... No, none of these fish have gone stale yet. I used all of my bait that I brought with me. It's funny how fast you can burn through that stuff. It's a shame, really. I do wonder if I could get a ton of bait in a very small period of time by using anchovies. Like just trawl out in the ocean with the net, get a ton of anchovies and put them in. We're out of bait. We're back to doing it the old-fashioned way, which is cruising around looking for fishing spots. It's a shame this area is inhabited by two types of sharks, the ghost sharks, which I'm not looking for, and the actual sharks, which I need. Don't worry, I stopped there already. Those are skates. Maybe do a quick circle in the open ocean, move away from this area, let it respawn, and then come back. Let's head east, look for that fishy that I need. I say that, but that fish I'm looking for is only at night. So let's see. I have the entry for the frilled shark. Unfortunately, it wasn't it was infested, so I couldn't sell it. And I want to get a price there. But I suppose I can find solace in the fact that I have caught one. It won't be good enough, so I'm gonna keep going at it, but it's there. I need to go after viperfish, which are just in the open ocean, which are day or night. Yes, and then I need to do night fishing in the open ocean. And that'll be the entirety of the book done. There are 3 entries, 2 of which are the same fish, and 1 of which is, Oh, yeah, actually, I could fill out the encyclopedia. I wouldn't have to... I don't have to get the final entry. So, you know what? We're gonna head east out in the open ocean, and we're gonna look for fishing spots. Night will be upon us soon. Keep Banish on hand, just in case. tail. Like, I want to be out in the open ocean, but at the same time, I don't want to go too far. I have no idea what out-of-bounds protection the game keeps in his back pocket. And considering I know there are giant fish out there already, I don't need Big Greg coming around and pulling me to the briny deep and instantly killing me or something like that. Blackfin tuna. I need viperfish and whatever that is. The not sunfish. Incredible amounts of panic. When daytime rolls around, I'll need to check to see if I could theoretically trawl. Don't think I could. You're not real. That island is real? Nope. I'd be willing to play Matador with maybe some of the others, but for now, not that one. Not the tainted water spout. I'm not doing myself any favors. All right, you know what? We're gonna do some rat science, and by science I mean I'm going to sail directly to the east and see what the out-of-bounds protection is. Will it be nice and just have it fade out and me fade back in on the other side of the map? Will it have me just die? We'll see. We'll see. Will there be a Moby Dick reference, and will I be consumed by a giant white whale? Will it play scary music at me? We'll keep a manifest on the hotkey to teleport us out of danger, apparently, allegedly, possibly. The water's gone splotchy. Well, we're getting close. Not a whole lot of fishing to be done out here. Well, we're outside of the circle. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. What if we don't? What if I didn't? Is it a coincidence? Is that the show before the proverbial tell? Is that warning me that if I go further, they're just gonna kill me? Yep. Haha, I was genuinely caught off guard. Unfortunate. Your ship is dashed to pieces, you slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Is that not just the what is it, the throw it back ending? Ah, that did genuinely catch me off guard. Alright, you know what, let's, fish market. Alright, you know what, let's do some fishing real quick. I'm gonna go into storage and swap. I would like this. Install storage. Give me my heavy-duty trawling net once again. We're gonna install it. And we're gonna trawl all the way back over to the Twisted Strand. And we are going to collect the... I'm trying to think of it. We're gonna collect anchovies. Then we're gonna get bait. We're gonna go out in the open ocean, out of that a ways, and well, we're gonna see. We are going to see, all right. I wonder if I can make bait out of the aberrations. We're going to grab atrophy, and we are going to atrophy a group of gray mullets if we come across one. Wow, I didn't even manage to get to that school of fish. Screw it, I'll take it. We should be able to take from the crab pot we have just over here. Gonna keep Banish on call. My character's already a bit panicked, so... I think I don't have the proper trawling net, but I can still occasionally get fish here. I need bait. Here's some fish you can use. You don't seem to care that they're literally rotten and stale. Here's a big plus for me. Yep, indeed. Indeed. Ground up fishy goodness. We're also going to grind up those other 2 giant mud crabs. Because they take up a lot of space, and I don't care about selling them currently. Actually, we are gonna rest here till morning. Use my handy-dandy spotting scope to try and spot a fish while we're out here. Spotted gray mullet. Catch a gray mullet. Immediately an entwined mullet. I hate you, game. You mock me in ways I can't describe. Okay, good enough. Well, let's head north, and then once we're in the open ocean and the pea soup clears, we'll, No, we won't. Never mind. I need to wait till nightfall and then head into the pea soup. Install that for you real quick. Oh, can I not? Alright, I'm gonna re-equip this then, real quick, so I can repair it. I don't know why you can't repair things in your storage, but... Or at least you can't, with an amount of clarity, repair stuff in your storage. I actually have everything I need, since it's just, Ocean and Hadal. Voice didn't like saying that, but, I'm sure you get it. 538, take 150. 638. I couldn't pick between the heat-resistant line or the anti-tangle line. We'll grab the anti-tangle line because it makes very little difference. Plop that on there. Very good. Now we're just going to head north, and I'm going to throw out bait and hope for the best. I'm going to try to avoid the... What? Did I get lucky? Is this what I need? It is. Moonfish. All right, that's easy as pie. So that's all known species of fish out of the way. Now I just need to go find some viperfish. Go ahead and use bait here. Draw in other fish. What? It's not the right time frame for you, my friend. You're not supposed to be here. I mean, alright, game. Why am I getting ocean sunfish in the middle of the night? I guess the night's almost over, but... Brilliant glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, its only known warm-blooded fish. It's the only known warm-blooded fish. And the skeletal moonfish. Oh boy. chittering bones still operate a ghostly body, impossibly devoid of any organs. Terrifying. Alright, I'm actually going to keep some of the fish I catch now-ish, so that I can appropriate them into bait. Oh, that's another sunfish. At least it's the right time of day. Note to self, if I ever do a fresh playthrough of this, come to the Twisted Strand first, do it as fast as I can, and then abuse the bait mechanic to get easy money. Oh, it's a trophy. And I don't need sunfish. I don't need this, but I will probably take it just to break it down. I won't. Why are you like this game? I have questions. I will not find answers, but the questions remain. Oh no, I understand, okay. Ah, trophy moonfish. Not the right time of day once again. Alright, we'll exhaust this fishing point and then we will head to dock. Oh, I'm glad the definition of open ocean is pretty lenient. I said, "Oh yeah, I'll keep those. I'll turn them to bait, and then I'm immediately going to sell them because I want to make sure I have sell prices for all of these." Ah, don't worry. I'm sure the crab pots will handle it. All right, we'll use the Sergeant Fish, not to be confused with Sergeant Bird of acclaimed childhood video game, Spyro the Dragon. Ah, Vortex Interloper. Yes, I've sold one of you. Alright, time to toddle on off back to the airmen in order to get more bait. I like how it prioritized the literal infected one over the aberration. Quality. Alright, airmen, I need you to make some bait for me. Here are some fish. Are you willing to take the aberrations? A little surprising, but I see the issue. I see the mistake I've made in my life. You know, other than being born. should make me more bait. I wish there was a quick switch between inventories. Like, oh yes, immediately send this over. I just tried Shift, Control, and Alt clicking, and no, they don't do anything. That's over. Is it a colossal waste? Kind of. Do I care? Not really. Alright, back out in the open ocean. I'm gonna be dumping 90% of the fish I catch out there this time around. Trophy fish included. It is interesting to know that I do not actually need it to be night or day to catch the specific fish. The bait is just that overpowered. And is, in a way, wonderful. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Do you mind? You are immune to banish. Right, I guess I'll finish fishing here quick. And then head back, because that's a colossal pain in the butt. Rest until daytime, so we don't have to worry about the panic clouds. So I wonder what the actual name for those, red mist bits are. Are they the Whispering Winds? Why you like this game? I have requests. I have questions. I was gonna say, I think the ocean sunfish is the largest fish in the game, but that's not entirely true. I think there are fish that are just as big. Because I know the mud crab is almost as large. But mud crab is its own thing. I think the bait is making it so I can't catch this sketchy fish. I don't know. Now that I'm sitting here, I don't recall catching any of the aberrations via bait. Oh, hey look, an aberration via bait. Don't talk to me. Well, I guess that answers the question of whether or not you can get aberrations via bait fishing. There it is. Alright, the collapsed viperfish. A rejection of the light, or a return to the ways of the deep? Alrighty then. Just gonna take that, move that over there. Perfect. We'll grab this last fish as well, or last few fish, and toss them back. Get them offloaded, then we can go ahead and take a perusing look through the, what's it called? The Encyclopedia, once we get it sold. And that should be every entry for the Encyclopedia. Should be everything. Encyclopedia. So that's all of them. Discovered 128 out of 128. Good. I wonder if it demands a, what's it called? A trophy catch for completion. Or if that's merely optional. I imagine getting a trophy catch for the crab pot creatures is a real crapshoot. Bearded mackerel. I apparently tossed one. Probably because I used it, got it via the, what's it called? The spell, and it turned out deep fried. We can head back to the Gale Cliffs and try to catch one there again. Make sure we sell it that time. Let's see, Gale Cliffs for a mackerel, and then Devil's, whatever the world it's called, for the, Twisted Shark. Yeah, that'll be literally everything with every bit of entry done. Okay, we can go to Devil's Spine first, and then... What? Oh, it's telling me to go there because the pocket watch that it wants me to find spawns there, but that's not currently where it is. The pocket watch it wants me to find is currently, well, in my pocket. I haven't turned it in yet, so the game is a little confused. It's got spirit, but it's just a little confused. I hate it when they spawn in front of you and are borderline unavoidable. I say that, but that's probably because I'm maxed out on speed. Maxed out on the agility. rest for a little bit. Fantastic. And now we're gonna just take a look around for the frilled shark and hope we... Hope is a funny word. It's infected again. Screw it, we're gonna take it and we're gonna sell it and we're gonna see if we can get away with it. There's another one right there, so... I would say so we can totally just catch a normal one, but that's not how that works. You know what? We got away with it. So now we can just head down to the Gale Cliff, so south. It's fine. Yep, it's now got an entry. Fantastic. So all that's left is Gale Cliffs for the bearded mackerel, so I need to go after tiger mackerel. Gonna use haste to get there faster. I'm also going to abuse bait once we get down there. No, I'm not, probably. Tiger mackerel is probably common enough. I will abuse the, atrophy. Atrophy will allow me to collect the fish at a convenient rate. Yes, there's what I need just ahead. Full steam ahead. Atrophy's on cooldown, so we fish the old-fashioned way. Those are the sturgeons. Collectibles, those are the sea perch. I'm gonna go ahead and just patrol on the outskirts. I want to avoid boars if I can. Atrophy is almost off cooldown, so we'll use that on the next group of fish we find. Next group of tiger mackerel. Nope, that's not what we need. That's not it either. All I need is tiger mackerel, right? There might be some other aberrations that I didn't catch, or I didn't sell after I caught them. Bearded mackerel. And I think that's it. To answer the question of what I'm doing, I'm just looking at the prices to see if there are any question mark ones, because that's all I'm concerned about at the moment. Doesn't matter what quality I found them in, and doesn't matter how I found them, it just needs to be... the stuff in the, yeah. Go ahead and pick that up and get it repaired as well, because I have nothing better to do. It gives me something to think about. Some proverbial busy work outside of the, yeah. Other stuff. Get the crab pot set again. Down about. Till the daytime real quick, and then we're going to take a look at the or the bearded mackerel in my book. Does it need to be at a specific time of day, or... daytime only. Alright, so that was a point to keep in mind. That's why I wasn't running into any of them. And could I theoretically trawl for it? I could trawl for it. That is a coastal fish, right? Coastal, yeah. Nope, I needed the shipyard. I'm going to install my coastal trawler. Those out of the way. It was Brock. I didn't see it come up in chat. I had to check the corner of OBS. That's seriously not good for me. Are we? We're okay today. Alright, so I really do just need coastal. Is there a net that is coastal exclusively? There are two. There are two. So the improved trawl net. Do I have an improved trawl net around? No. No, I don't. Pick up the improved trawl net. Install it real quick. And we're going to reset the day. Just to be sure, just to be safe. Get our net, put it out. Yeah, sure, we'll bait a little bit. Can I get away with this? Bearded mackerel. Well, what do you know? That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes, I saw whenever I was booting up Steam today that adventure mode had, not adventure mode, that Dwarf Fortress had an update, and that it had news on adventure mode, which had me incredibly hyped. Alright, so I think that's, yep, that's everything in the, in here done. The only thing left to do is to grind for trophy fish, which I think I could abuse the... what's it called for? The bait. But unfortunately, getting trophy aberration seems to be very not doable, considering the amount of fish I've caught. None of them were trophy. Or, well, none of the aberrations were trophy. Granted, the amount of aberrations I've caught isn't exactly high. Nope, nope, there's one. Of course, it had to be the blood snapper. Alright, well, I think that's everything. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well check to see what other achievements are there. Visit every dock and obtain every other achievement. And there's a hidden achievement that I don't have yet. Now, let's take a moment. I'm gonna check a guide instead of trying to wander blindly. I will visit every island soon, TM. The 100% achievement. Let's see, do I have the one for... Yep. Let's... Please help me. I've already got the ending achievements. I got the achievement for handing over all of the stuff. Catch 250 fish using rod, catch 100 crabs in crab pots, catch 150 fish in trawl nets. $250 fish caught using rods. Catch 100 crabs with crab pots. I don't think I have the one for trawl nets yet. Nope, nope, there's the one for trawl nets tangled in this web. Lives for profit and cash for gold are for money. Cash for gold and lives for profit. Lives for profit. Yep, that's covered. Unwanted discard 25 fish have been done. Careless harvesting deplete a total of 25 fishing spots. Yeah, that's been done. The upgrades have been covered. Use the foghorn ability at night. We've already got that. Spyglass to see coastal, shallow. Okay, so that's one of the achievements I... No, nope, there's prey sighted. Never mind. Mixed results has been covered, I think. Yep. Dimensional bypass. Use mana step when you are at other 4 fishing locations. Pretty sure I have that one. Yep. Cruel Heat has been done. Banisher. Whenever you see danger coming your way, activate Banish. After you've banished 10 threats, you'll get the achievement. You know, something tells me I don't have the Banisher one. Actually, I can just search. Yep, Banisher is the last achievement I don't have. That's the hidden one. And other than that, I need to visit every dock in the game and achieve all the other and acquire all the other achievements. So, well, we're almost there, people. We're almost there. Very good. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and rest till nightfall to get the danger up and running. Actually, I think I can use Banish on old on Boris over here. And that'll count. Boris. It was Boris. Yep. So I basically just need to rest repeatedly to get that off cooldown and abuse poor Boris. And once that's done, I'll visit every island to check to see where I'm missing. Because apparently I haven't docked at one of the places yet. go ahead and sail back over to where Boris spawns regularly. Boris, come out. Go away. There it is. The Banisher achievement. Fantastic. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're one achievement away. Well, yeah, one achievement away. I've been to those 3. Alright, we're gonna take it slow and we're gonna visit every dock we know of. We've been here. This is where you go to the whaling yards to buy explosives off the retired whaler. Anywhere else I can dock? Nope. That doesn't count. There is up over here. For this place. This is where an old dude came asking us to dredge up his family crest made of whale bone. Such a strange... That quest confuses me slightly. Maybe it's that the whole heritage thing escapes me. It's just a foreign mindset, I suppose, but I can't imagine... Like, I could imagine kicking a family member out of my life for a number of reasons, but I couldn't imagine doing it over a trinket, over a bauble, over, like, family crest. Like, I guess if it was something that I held in great value, but probably more proper momentum of a lost loved one than just, oh, here's the family crest. This is important to Family Dynasty TM. But considering this is really just a simple whaler and his brother, I don't see why it's so important. That's the crab. You can see his little pincer claws. There. Grabbed that. We already had a long chat with these fellows. I don't see any docks over on that one. We'll continue to head north. Oh, look, the whale's back. The big worm that hangs out at Snail Cliffs, or Gale Cliffs, words English, the big worm that hangs out at the Gale Cliffs I call Boris. The big Leviathan I call Greg. Do I have a name for the whale, though? Maybe Wallace. Wallace the whale. Campsite. A small structure sits on the island nearby. Oh, there are the final 2 achievements. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you want to do? Check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read later. What do you want to do? Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Well, that's everything. Drag a note. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand Must help him. Must stop him. Sir, you have arrived from your on-call duties just in time for me to finish. That is 100% completion on Dredge. I've caught every fish. I've done every quest. We're done here. TM. I've been to every island. I've visited every docking point. Insert a joke about docking. I've captured every crab. I've banished every evil. I fully upgraded my boat. Actually, there's a message that I'm missing. I wonder where it could be. We also got to see what happens whenever you go out of bounds and the out-of-bound protection. If you stray too far, Greg will vor you. It's unfortunate, but a reality all the same. Which... So, funny thing. The only difference between the sated ending, where you toss the book back into the ocean and are then consumed by Greg, and the out of bounds is Greg eats you before you can toss the book. So surely the magical book can survive his digestive tract and will be returned to the seabed irregardless of my actions. So is me fleeing, lapping, and wailing, maddened by what I've seen here, only to be devoured by Greg, just as applicable as the sated ending, where you throw it back? There's a giant crabbo here. We're gonna go and sideswipe him, show him who's boss. There he is. There's the crabbo. Look at the tantrum. You suck. We collected all the dog tags. I think we did anyways. I wonder where the final note is. It could be somewhere in the twisted mess that is the Twisted Strand, but I don't think that's likely. Oh, we set out for to clear out the Encyclopedia and gather the last of the achievements, and we've done that. We mission accomplished, chaps. What exactly do we do now? I guess we can go ahead and grab one of the endings again, but I guess to the most bitter of ends. Lighthouse Keeper, what is it? I'm ready. Show me where I need to go. This leads to the sated ending. You must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. Now, it's really funny because throw it back is slang for something else. And I find it humorous. Now, mission accomplished. Is this in a George Bush sense? I mean, we haven't committed any war crimes yet. Turn off the light. accept the end. Take me, oh darkness, take me. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. We throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. There was just a random normal fish to the right. Cthulhu, you can have your diary back. There's Greg. You see, that book couldn't have gotten very far. So, I guess he went out of bounds. In the end. Look at that aurora. Look at that sky. So beautiful. And so, the world, once again, is at peace. Oh, hey, you can see my crab pot. No, hold on. I know exactly what I need to do. I know in my bones exactly what needs to be done. Alright, so fishmonger. You might be wondering, Horatio, why are you buying a ton of crab pots? And, to which I respond, you shall see, young one. You shall see very, very shortly. This is a meme to surpass Metal Gear. Also, Cthulhu is always outside the bounds of reality and sanity. Does he mong your fish? He does, in fact, mong the fish. He pays top quality, top price for it. We're gonna wait until the next day, so the fishmonger restocks on his crab pots, and then we can buy even more crab pots. Now, I'm sure someone out there has immediately recognized what I'm going to do, and they physically groan at the prospect, as it's just like, oh god, he's an idiot. He's one of those people. And the answer is yes. Yes, I am indeed one of those people, and I'm going to revel in the moment I have here. Alright, that's enough crab pots for now. Crab pot. No, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to pick these back up. You're about to witness maximum maturity. Having not yet watched the rest of the game, you're confused yet excited. All you need to know is that I picked up on a twist earlier than intended, and it kind of ruined one of the surprises. Not in a bad way, of course, but in a way, all the same. Love how good the game is at auto-sorting stuff. Get up. Get up. Not the best simple donger, but a simple donger all the same. Greetings, Lighthouse Keeper. Show me the end. Yes, yes! I know what I'm about. I could probably make a better one if I dedicated more time, but we're ending the stream after this, so we have limited time. Oh, look at it, all foamy and frothy now. Looks even more like how I intended. I could overheat my engines, it doesn't matter. You don't understand, this is the end. Back. Yeet. I wonder if someone with enough time, patience, and, well, you know, forethought could write a message. That's Greg. Good old Greg. You see, he's just come back from Anthrocon and he's hungry. Anyway, I wonder if someone with enough patience, time, and energy could write out a little message in crab pots at one of the locations the camera pans to during the end credits. Is the foamy donger going to be there in the end credits? Yes, yes it is. Very good. All right. Oh, I'm a goddamn idiot, and I wasted my time in the end there, but I have zero regrets. Zero qualms with how I ended that stream. Because I'm an idiot, and I think it's funny. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on the journey that was Dredge. You didn't really need to, but you did all the same, and it means the world to me. I'll see you all next time. We're probably not going to do any Vermintide moving forward, because it's kind of... It ain't vibing right, if you catch my drift. And, well, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to figure it out. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you all have a wonderful upcoming weekend. And, I'll see you next time. Before that, Discord, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that nonsense. Like and subscribe for more. And I can in fact yeet you guys over to Spud. Because Spud exists. And he's a cool dude who doesn't afraid of anything. Except he's a complete... I was about to say a complete coward, but he's a bit braver than Lord, so... Points to him for that. / raid a helpless Spud. Go, tell him about the rat raid. And how we witnessed tentacly goodness, and made a foamy dong out of crab pots. The dong had crabs. Okay, see you all next time.
Because the ministry contacted me. They were going to firebomb the city, but